there it goes. It all decided to stutter for a bit, but it looks like we're still safe. So, disclaimer, I did unplug and plug back in all the cords, so hopefully there isn't any disgusting audio sounds. Everyone's fine. Wait a minute. Throw that shit away. No, I don't believe there were any trade secrets, right? God. If I don't give Cyril his skills now, I'm going to keep forgetting. Because I just did it again. Okay, abilities. Cyril. You don't have high authority, so it doesn't matter for you. Throw that away. Strength and death blow. Also, you don't really care about bows. Have him keep axes, give him seal defense. Items will store the training bow. He can use a hand axe and iron axe for his fight. Throw that in the inventory and give him one of these things. Sometimes raises the might of weapon attacks. Now we're ready.
Ready.
See, her bows are rank D+. We only have to use it so many more times. And I needed to turn off the animations. For now.
What should I do?
I'll go. Ready when you are.
I'm on it. I'll cut through.
I'll give it my all.
Let me guess. Oh, Sylvain actually doesn't get attacked.
Stay focused.
Here we go. Here goes.
Pain.
I'm good at training.
Slide you here. Okay, never mind. Audio's still, partially broken. That's a shame. Don't know how to fix it then.
Thank you.
If I unplugged and plugged back in all the cables. And that surely does something, right?
Each
Sword
new
breaker.
experience is an asset.
Aw. Why does the audio have to literally shit itself? How did that go so wrong? I didn't even do anything.
Not good enough.
Okay, I might know what it is. I remember I did something that may have screwed with the, settings. No, that wouldn't have changed anything. Okay, yeah, the audio's just literally shitting itself. There's not much I can do. Okay. Damn, we don't have enough movement to get rid of him. Nope. Healing. No affinity gain there.
Thanks. So obvious.
Nice. Not
Whoops.
as nice,
Oh well.
but I guess one defense is fine.
Well,
And poke him. Roster retrieval. Oh yeah, you're doing that quest. That's why the mission was so easy. So battle at Madrid Way. The rare enemy. But when we see the kill monsters mission, we should do one of those. Out of curiosity, because we've never done those. I highly doubt it. Maybe we'll get a map we've never seen before. Pretty sure all the maps are just reused maps from the main story. Let's see what you got. You have a silver axe. That's kind of lame. Okay. That definitely seemed like it was the switch. Rather than... the connection. Because I saw it slow down. And that makes me worried. Why is Three Houses suddenly lagging for no real reason? I mean, it was never like the fastest game, but it wasn't like... It wasn't lagging to the point where the audio started breaking. We got all the ones that we could get for Dimitri so far. He has all those B ones. We can do Ash and Marianne. Okay. He's like 1, maybe 2 bow uses from getting to C rank. Then she doesn't have to use bows anymore, I think. Right?
Well, come back.
I'm on it.
That's a healer. 14 protection. They actually deal a decent amount of damage to him.
Here we go.
Could probably
Here
move
goes.
in.
I'll cut through.
I'll give it my all. Ready when you are.
Stay focused.
Ready. You saved me.
I'll go.
What should I do?
Okay. Okay. There's no way they're gonna kill him. They could definitely try, but I don't think they're gonna make it. Magic
Have I
again?
improved some?
Okay, yeah, one more use of bows. Surround him with friends. Oh, it didn't kill. Well, they must have their support done. All right.
Can't get comfortable.
Not so fast.
It was worth a shot. It always is. Got him. Let's see. I won't reposition that. Did not place her in the line of fire like an idiot. That's out of range.
So helpful.
Well, they're definitely trying. Not succeeding, though. Anyway, everybody's broken. Or rattled, I guess. There we go, C-rank bows. So far, Cyril is,
stronger.
he's really nailing the level ups. Recruiting has been a good idea so far. Okay, I can break it. Everybody loves it. And the dew is left in the dust because we don't have our margarine yet. Or the fretters of Dromi. Yeah, I'm expecting to get nailed by a crit.
Whoa, did...
Yeah, it's not happening. Yeet.
I got it all down.
Yep, we got what we came here for. Wow. I'm just gonna do this.
We'll lend you a hand.
Stun all of them. And kill the one who isn't stunned. Nice.
We must all do our part.
All good stats.
I
Alright.
can feel the difference.
Strength and more speed so we can steal stuff easier.
Not good enough.
Yeah, we'll just line people up. Javelin. Ooh, be authority.
It's all coming together.
New battalions. I'm ready to earn more gold, please. Yeah, we should check Cyril's stuff first. Considering he's the newest recruit. What kind of supports does he have? He has a few C supports. Let's get all his C supports out of the way. Ignatz. Back to everybody else that needs supports. Ingrid and Dorothea. And Ash and Marianne.
Well, come back.
In addition, inventory, battalions. You can now equip a B rank, but Hulse Chosen is actually really good. So I'm not sure if we'll even... Yeah, we're not going to replace it. A lot of attack, good defense. No reason to change it. Oh, look, it's the same exact one that he already has. I'm bored. Let's level stuff up. Rare troops. Thaw-in Militia. Combat Poachers. Alright, we're going to be a decent amount weaker in this fight. Should be interesting. Probably won't affect much, though. We're still a little over-leveled. So you don't need this anymore. She just needs to get her swords to B rank, and then she can class into Assassin for lethality.
I'll cut through.
Here we go.
What should I do?
Ready.
Items, sword.
Here goes.
I'll give it my all.
Stay focused.
I'll
Trying to
go.
move them all up as
Ready
good
when
as
you
possible.
I'm on it.
I was kind of hoping she wouldn't be able to kill. Oh well. Pretty sure we could just leave them here. Those two can defend themselves, more or less. While the rest of our group runs down the lower level like usual. The same strategy each time. Doesn't change.
I'm impressed.
I guess.
You're a big help.
Combat arts reposition. Give me what you got.
Okay.
Easy. So obvious.
Effective. Give him the physic. Nice. Good dodge. Oh, and he's gonna get sniped.
So obvious.
Use caution.
I'll do my best.
3 damage. Okay. That guy's a healer, isn't he? Yep. Ooh, golden apple. 1 charm. Felix has... Wait, his charm's 15? The Kingdom Holy Knights gives him +7. But, yeah, that's a bit. A little bit of charm. Poison tactic. Stuns them all for a good turn. Hey, how's it going, Luna? Started up that Blue Lions New Game Plus run. How's that going so far? Good, I hope. Go get him. Oh, yeah, you said you're gonna do a bunch of weird stuff on normal, right? You're on chapter 8 right now? Pretty sure you're farther than I am. Although, I play fairly slowly. You may be a bit over-leveled, just a bit. Level 24.
It's just not my...
A bit. Yeah, Mercedes is a bit over-leveled compared to everybody else. Just a bit. Enemies are level 16. You have a few credentials finished? Credentials? Oh, for classes. Gotcha.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, I'm working on a few of those. Maybe someday. You even decide your pairings. Well, see you. Sure, it'll break up the monotony of these missions. Still working through everything. I'll put you here. I'll steal that kill. Oh, you put a whole doc in the chat. Okay. Man, Ash's dex is like really good, but all his other stats are kind of trash. We may want to get his swords up in order to get him into Assassin as well. You want to clog up chat? Yeah, don't worry, nobody chats around here. It's a pretty silent chat. Lysithia got Thresis, of course. Of course. Oh yeah, I forgot about you over here. Let's do some healing. Aw.
Aw, this...
Whack. The do as a wall as always. I mean, he basically has +4 defense at will, so... He tanks everything. Dimitri's kicking ass as usual. Fair. He's not incredibly busted so far, compared to everybody else. But he's holding his own. Because everyone else is getting pretty bad strength growths. Like usual. Like, Ingrid has 13 strength and 13 magic. Dumb. Okay, goals. Let's flip this. Petra is a dodge tank, as usual. Yes. Alright, so she's gonna need sword and flying to continue working towards the next big thing. Also, I'm just gonna double check. Assassin is bow C or higher. Yep. Okay. Ash. We're gonna make you learn swords and riding, since your bows is already good enough. He's still learning flying for dodge. Oh, that's fine. Ingrid's gonna be an assassin in your run. So is Ash. I'm only putting them in that so they can have lethality. Like, they're not gonna stay there. They're just nabbing up the free skill. And Ash Assin. Oh man, that is horrible. Good work.
That.
So he gets Seal Movement.
I did not know I had such power.
Seal Movement. Now that is interesting. Not really sure what he can do with that, but interesting. I guess he could basically, we can have him charge into people, and basically he works like Encloser. Made Lauren's a Dark Mage. Never used a class before, so why not? I feel like I remember it being very underwhelming. It's not that great. Just okay.
I am. No need.
Anyway, see armor.
It seems I've improved.
Let's see. For Ingrid. Oh, he might be able to get swords up all the way.
That was.
Oh yeah, we got swords.
That was.
So now she can class into assassin immediately.
I'm certain I've improved.
And she no longer has to use it.
I.
You have a few pairs you're doing at B or even A. Can characters that have B pairings actually be put together for like the ending thing? Dang. Nope. That's what I thought. Sedis can get to A rank. Nice.
This isn't so hard.
How is Mercy so overleveled? Lots and lots of healing. Healing magic is a really good level grinder. Not as busted as being able to spam ward and rescue, but it still works. Also, she has Fortify for us, so that also does a lot. Now just wait until we get the experience orb. That's where it all begins. You're making Byleth a War Master. Sounds interesting. It's a good class, that's for sure.
It was not. Of course I got it. This
Got one more.
This. I. This.
You guys have to do the Ash and Wolves paralogs? Yeah, I don't blame you. I hate them as well. Okay. Since she got her swords up, she doesn't need to get to B+. So we'll do custom focus, lances, and flying. Once lances hit A+, we can switch that off for authority and flying. Why does a badass song often come with pain? They have to hype you up or else you won't follow through with it. The generic boss thing gives you PTSD. The ladies have been giving me the cold shoulder of late. I believe it is because they are intimidated by my noble presence. How can I be more accessible? Do something silly or tell a joke, make a laugh. Sounds like it's their problem, not yours.
A satisfying answer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it's in their channels, that golem map. Not because it was hard, but it played the entire fucking map, yeah. As it chased you down the long hallway. What the? It's Catherine's birthday. Has some flowers.
We didn't do too bad, did we?
Man, it's always weird when he's just not there.
I'm beginning to understand.
Aha! I'm get.
All right.
Your performance surpassed my expectations.
Ooh, we got 800 now. Your intuition can be tapped once during a tea party when you've chosen the wrong words. Oh. Cool. Level 24. We're gonna explore so we can get everyone's thing. Hey, you know what's funnier? What's funnier than Mercy being level 24? What? Mercy being level 25? What can we do with Cyril? Oh, yeah, we wanted to we wanted to get his axes up for Wyvern Lord, but make him use lances because axes are garbage in this game unless Hilda is using them. So glad I got that joke. It's a classic. Were there any class abilities that I wanted some people to get? I'm pretty sure everyone in our group has gotten what they've needed. Yeah. Neat. Oh, I unlocked their supports just because I talked to them. I haven't even recruited them yet. Time to use use renown. Yes. Don't forget to use renown to make yourself incredibly broken. Okay, his authority doesn't need to be leveled up. I think we want to get this, though. Alert stance. See, I believe we can check the... Yeah, we can. Okay, so we go down here, go here. Wyvern Rider is axes at B, but Wyvern Lord is C. Or not, oh no, it's A. A rank. Yes, A rank. Skill levels. Cyril, axes, B+. And we can make him use lances for now, for a while. Alright. Northern Fodland White Flower Seeds. Got another golden apple. There they are. Plant. Cultivate.
Professor! No.
Look, a thing. Yeah, I believe these recharge
Hello
at the
there.
end of the month, right? Yeah.
This one, yes? This one,
I'll
yes?
buy these
I thank
because
Return soon,
you
please.
need them anyway.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
Where is dining hall first?
Hey.
Force everybody to eat. Well said, Dedu.
Remember this, Professor. That look on Dedu's face means he thinks the food is pretty tasty.
This looks delicious.
This is
Bam, bam.
ooh.
I believe we can find one more person. Yeah, there's Felix. Of curiosity support. Felix, is there anybody down there? Seteth only? Damn.
I don't like being hit on.
I'm happy to.
After that, we can see. We can earn a bunch of renown. We could also try to recruit Hilda again. I don't have enough money to use cheats at the moment. To bump up Hilda's, my chance at recruiting Hilda with axes.
I bet I can Professor. But if you're here to...
That's a shame. With a spot where you continue everything is shiny on the map. Is there anybody that even teaches axes?
Is this about Flame? True, I understand, but that hard.
Louise probably does.
Hey
I guess if we bump the skill up a little bit, we'll get some increased odds. Hey, Gilbert.
We do not. Well, hopefully I can. I was. If ink net.
I still.
E.
Because it was she was carrying something. I'm not close.
I'm pretty sure Catherine does not cheat axes. I think it's just swords and punching.
Did you some of what? What would make you suspect ice?
Yep, swords and punching.
Yo, what?
Flame? Practice. Hello there.
Yeah, I doubt it'll work, but Oh, we can't do that yet because we already skipped the we lost our last point, so we can't do that now. Okay, let's see. How many of those charm boosting items do we have? Okay, so we can give 6 charm to somebody. We can give 8 charm to somebody. Which means he will have enough. Because I believe the required amount is 13? There. Now he'll have more than enough charm to be our dancer. Alright, before we move on, a bunch of supports.
Marianne?
Oh, yes?
May I sit here? There isn't another open spot.
You may.
There's literally not another person in the entire dining room.
I'm sorry. I should have eaten in my quarters. I know you asked me to stay away from you.
No, it's fine. About the other day, when you said you didn't regret risking your own life.
I apologize for whatever foolish thing I said to upset you, truly. But may I ask what happened?
It's just... there is only misfortune for anyone who comes near me.
Misfortune?
I'm afraid so. Especially those with complete disregard for their own safety.
Ah, so I didn't offend you. You're trying to tell me I should be more concerned for my own safety. Well, I suppose I could improve in that regard. As for you causing misfortune, I think that's far from the truth. In fact, I find you to be a lucky charm of sorts.
Me? Lucky? I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that at all. My entire life up until this point has been nothing but a string of unfortunate events.
But misfortune finds us all. Perhaps those around you have suffered or even perished. But look at you. You're still here, alive and well.
That's...
It doesn't feel good, does it? To be the one left behind? You feel guilt for not dying along with the others.
How did you know?
You and I are the same. Maybe you should fear being cursed with misfortune for coming near me. A smile and a laugh. Coming from you, that's a rarity. This must be my lucky day.
I just find the idea amusing. It's strange to think that someone like you could have anything in common with me.
Is it so terrible a thought?
No, it's not that. It actually makes me happy. As though there's finally someone who understands how I truly feel.
That was a nice one. Felix and Annette.
Hello, Felix. So, it was your turn to clean out the greenhouse, right?
Yes.
Well, I went ahead and took care of it. I also cleaned up the warehouse.
Why?
I just wanted to help you out. So that... Okay, fine. I'm bribing you. So you'll forget.
Forget what?
Are you really gonna make me say it? Before, in the greenhouse, I want you to forget what you saw and heard. If you agree to forget about it, I'll take your shift in the stables. Do we have a deal?
No thanks.
No? But that's not okay! You You have to forget about it, right this moment!
I can't. It's permanently etched in my memory. A mountain of sweets, as well as steaks and cakes. Stacks of them, apparently. I'm also intrigued by those bear and swamp beastie songs you mentioned. Ah, and I've been meaning to ask about the move that went along with crumbs and yums. Was that fencing footwork?
Oh, stop it, Felix! You're a villain!
Hmm?
You think you're so funny? Keeping a straight face while mocking my singing and dancing? Well, you have to forget about it! Please! What if I make you a nice steak dinner? You like steak, don't you, Felix? It'll be yummy!
This isn't about steak. I just...
Fine, be stubborn! Tell the whole world for all I care! I'll just learn to live with the funny looks I'll get from everyone. They'll all say, there goes that Annette, the girl with the funny ideas about food. You're just the evilest of villains, Felix! I'll hate you forever and ever!
I was just trying to be nice. Funny ideas about food. Even the bullies in her head are ridiculous. I really don't understand that girl.
Man, it was hard to tell if Felix is being completely serious or screwing with her. How am I enjoying this house so far? I like the characters. How's it going, Chess Master?
Oh, is that Marianne? Ah,
But they all
sorry.
clash
It's just
quite
you
hard,
turned
and it
so
makes it
quickly.
interesting.
It gave me a start. I don't mean to interrupt your prayers, but what's with that posture? Don't you think lowering your head so much might, I don't know, offend the goddess? Maybe, spook her a little?
I'm not praying, only confessing.
Confessing? What are you confessing for?
For everything about me.
That can't possibly be necessary. There's no way you're as bad as you make it seem. I've seen how kind you are with the horses, and I've noticed you're always sensitive to everyone's tastes when you cook.
But that's...
Yeah, well, if either of us is going to confess, it should be me. I used to be a thief. I may have only stolen because I was poor and starving, but it was still wrong. I'm only even here thanks to Lenato. He gave me a second chance, and now I eat well every day. I'm doing all I can to make the most of it. You're a noble yourself, aren't you? The daughter of Margrave Edmund, I think. And if you're a noble, that means... Do you happen to have a crest?
A crest? I do, but it's...
I knew it. That's great, Marianne.
There's nothing great about it.
Please, don't be modest. It's an extraordinary gift. You should be proud of it.
She shoved
If
her.
I had one, I'd use it to make sure my brother and sister never had to live in poverty. Think about all the good you could do for the world with your power.
No, I can't. You don't understand. This crest is worthless. I'm sorry, but I must go.
No, not again. I'm not good at this.
Next up, Ash and Cyril.
Hey, Ash.
Hey there, Cyril. Is something on your mind?
Well, I wanted to thank you for helping me.
Huh? When do you mean?
You know, when you helped me with cleaning up the library?
Oh, right. That was quite a while ago. I'd completely forgotten about it. No need to thank me, though. It was nothing. Do you need help with anything today? I've got some spare time. I really don't mind.
Well, I'd rather take care of the stuff I've been asked to do on my own.
I could give you a hand, though, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could, but I sure would rather you didn't. Me doing those jobs is why I get to stay here, even though I'm an Almiran.
Oh, so it's a status thing. I can understand that. I can get pretty awkward if I ever have to ask a favor from a noble.
Exactly. That's why I don't want anybody's help.
You don't need to feel that way around me, though. I'm just a commoner. I'm only in here thanks to a bit of luck. So really, I'm just the same as you.
I don't know if that's exactly true, but maybe.
Either way, birth and social status don't really matter for us, do they? After all, we're friends, right?
Friends?
Yeah, and when a friend needs you, you've got to help, don't you?
I don't know. I guess I've never been anybody's friend before.
It's easy.
So sad.
If I'm in trouble, you help me out. And if you need something, I help you too.
Huh. Okay. But I've packed up for the day already, so maybe you could help me out next time?
Sure, whenever you need a hand, just let me know.
Ash is my friend. And friends help each other out. Yeah, that sounds nice.
B. Sylvain and Mercedes.
Mercedes,
You may have seen this
I
one.
swear,
Oh, no.
the whole cathedral glows with heavenly light when you're around.
Hello, Sylvain. What a treat to see you here. I thought you preferred places with more ladies around.
I'm here because you're here. And I don't care about other girls.
Lies.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you use that line all the time.
Actually, I've only said it to girls who thought I was lying about being You know what? There's no reason to get into all that. The truth is, I would really like to spend some time with you. What do you say to that?
Well, if you were really interested in me, I would want you to get to know me better.
I agree. I've been such an idiot in the past, always angling for the seduction. I've forgotten how to just talk to someone.
You act like you're full of regret.
F is
but
for
I know
friends
you
who
don't
do
really
stuff
mean
together.
it. Still,
And
I'm
U
glad
is
to
for
hear
uranium.
you say that at least.
Bombs.
I told you such a boring story the last time we spoke. I was worried you might think I was a dull person.
There is no
Dull.
continuation to
No.
the song. Just
I was
the F
worried
and the
that I
U.
made you remember unhappy
And all
times.
is complete.
It's horrible what you had
At
to
least
go
as it
through.
needs to be.
It's not like anyone chooses to be born with a crest.
Right. We can't choose our bloodline. You've got a crest too, haven't you, Sylvain? What has your experience been like?
Are you asking how being born with a crest affected me? It's not a very happy story.
Please don't feel the need to hold back on my account. I'm here if you need someone to share in your pain.
Would you want to know more about me, even if I didn't have a crest, or come from a noble family?
This has nothing to do with your crest or family. I'm just asking as your friend. How should I put this? When I look at you, I don't see a crest. I want to see the real you.
You do? Here's the short version. I hate crests. Even though having one is supposed to be such a great blessing, mine has ruined everything. Miquelon was heir to our house. Then I was born, and I became the heir because I had a crest. That made my older brother jealous enough to want to kill me. And every woman in Fodlan wants to have my little crest baby, so they can join the nobility. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's like to have a crest.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up such awful things.
No, I should keep my temper better. I don't want you to see me act that way.
Don't say that. I'm glad we were able to talk. I feel like I'm finally seeing the real you. Oh, Sylvain, will you save me from the curse of having a crest?
Of course. I think I love you. And I mean that. With all my heart. I love you, Mercedes. Let's get married and have crest babies.
Sure.
Just keep playing along. Now Sylvain and Leonie B.
Hey,
Way to start.
Hey, Leonie. I mean, hello, beautiful. What brings a sweet girl like you to a place like this?
I just came to the greenhouse to look at flowers. What's with you?
Nothing much. Nothing much. I was just thinking about how sunflowers don't deserve to be stuffed away in a greenhouse. They'd bloom better out in the open. Just like you.
Could you cut the weird metaphors and just say what you want to say? Oh, wait. I get it. I'm not ladylike enough to fit in with all the pretty flowers.
No, okay, that compliment backfired. Let me try a different angle.
This is a joke, right? Tell me this is a joke.
What have you got against sunflowers anyway? I think they're lovely myself. If you think I only care about delicate flowers raised in a greenhouse, you've got me all wrong. Statuesque sunflowers, blooming proud and tall in the open air, have a beauty all their own.
Is that right?
You better believe it. And the same goes for you. You have a beauty unlike any other. I look at you and I see sunflowers. Hmm?
Look, can you just go back to normal?
At this point, I feel like anything I say is just going to make you more angry.
Why are you suddenly not capable of carrying on a normal conversation?
My eyes have been opened to the charms of the beautiful flower blooming right beside me. It's a whole new day for my heart.
You can quit messing with me at any time.
I'm not. I'm absolutely serious. You really are as charming as any flower. I see that now.
Would you stop? This is getting weird.
Even sincerity doesn't work? What kind of flirting is going to satisfy you? You know what? I'm just going to leave you alone for now, so I can get a fresh start some other time.
Right. Bye. Charming? Me, of all people. Like I'd actually believe that. Stupid.
And then they never have an A support. Mercedes and Ingrid. B.
Apologies for my late arrival, Mercedes. My duties ran long, as per usual.
There's no need to apologize at all.
You wish
Please,
I did?
have a seat.
It feels like there could be a good A support.
We've met for tea so many times, but you never seem to get used to it, do you, Ingrid?
Him and Annette?
Not entirely, no.
I feel like Annette's was
I'm
somewhat
not accustomed
conclusive.
to being treated so delicately. Anyway, what will we talk about today?
I actually wanted to gripe about something that's been bothering me.
You? Gripe? Now that's unusual. I'm happy to listen, of course. It's the least I can do after all the kindness you've shown me.
Thank you. The one thing I really wanted to talk about is marriage.
Oh?
How does mortal savant Manuela sound?
Yes. I received a letter from
He's
my
good with
adoptive
both swords
father
and
about
black
marriage
magic.
discussions with a noble family.
Kinda works.
And will you accept?
That's the problem. No matter what I decide, I'll probably be married off anyway. What I really want to do is help those in need. But I think it would be more difficult to do so if I married a nobleman.
Understandably so. Sounds to me like you need a strategy to silence your father.
Sorry? To silence him?
Don't you agree? It seems the best course of action would be to consider severing all ties with the family and running away.
We don't need to go that far. I'm sorry.
About
I really
Ignatz?
just needed to let that out. I don't need
He
you
wants
to
to be
worry
a painter,
about
right?
solving my
Leave him as a
problems.
commoner.
Oh, okay.
He can paint for the rest of his life.
Just a bit
and be
personal
happy.
for me, actually. My own father has brought countless marriage proposals to my attention. He always was obsessed with me carrying on the family bloodline. At a very young
But in
age,
seriousness,
my hand had
I'm
already
not
been
really sure.
promised to someone in marriage. But Glenn died young.
That must have been difficult.
Ignatz doesn't
for
really
you.
have much that makes him special.
Would you have married him if he had survived?
That's a good question. It's hard to imagine now. Although I did admire him quite a lot. He held true to the ideals of knighthood, proudly
At
serving
least
the
I don't
king.
know if he has anything special.
Even after all these years, I aspire to be the type of knight that he embodied. But that's just it. I'm not a tool for furthering my family's fortunes. I'm a knight at heart, regardless of what my father desires.
I see. A very noble cause indeed. How strange that we should be worrying about the same thing.
Even though we are such different people.
It's true. Enjoying a nice chat over tea with you like this makes me realize maybe the paths we walk aren't so different after all. Don't you think?
I do. These tea parties of ours, they really are something special.
That they are. Ingrid, I would love to get to know you better if that's okay. I want to know about your childhood, your favorite books, the sweets you like, anything at all.
Absolutely. I'm happy to speak with you anytime. And I want to know you better too, Mercedes.
Alright, Ingrid and Bernie and Ingrid and Dorothea. Both B.
Ah, there you are. I just checked your room, but obviously you weren't in there.
Oh, you didn't break the door down again looking for me, did you?
Of course not. I'm not unreasonable. I just wanted to discuss something with you.
Discuss? Is that really all? Okay, I can handle that.
Firstly, I'd like to apologize for breaking down your door. I'm sorry. It was perhaps a bit rash. There was a period of time, quite a while ago, when I acted much the same as you. I spent many hours locked away in my own room.
You did? Really?
Really. Because I understood where you were coming from, I knew I had to intervene. Whether you're hiding under your pillows or not, trouble will come our way sooner or later. At that time, is it better to have wasted your energy hiding away? Or better to have spent it honing your skills so that you can lend a hand?
But even if I did train, what's the point? It's not like it would do much good.
Don't speak so disparagingly of yourself. It doesn't help things. You have plenty of strengths.
No, you think so?
Just look how quickly you sprint back to your room, for example. With more practice, I have a feeling you could outrun most anyone. You're also exceedingly talented in the arts. Surely there's a creative way to apply those talents on the battlefield. Stop wasting your breath and energy on putting yourself down. Just try your best. I'm not giving up on you. You have so much power in you, just waiting to be unleashed.
You really believe all that? That's so nice. All right. For you, Ingrid, I'll do it.
Excellent. Let's be on our way.
Hey, wait! Ah, what are you doing? I didn't agree to this! Put me down! Do you have to be so bouncy?
That got us here much quicker, don't you think? Let's begin. Let's warm up by sparring.
Oh, stop, please! I surrender!
Giving in so soon? There's no such thing as surrender on the battlefield.
Help!
Your only salvation is that the support conversation has ended. Alright, Ingrid and Dorothea. Ingrid is an
Why
angel,
are you
or a
sighing at me
demon in
like
disguise.
that?
Yep.
Is my face really so hopeless?
Ingrid,
The strict big sister.
trying to think of something polite to say right now. It's as if you have no experience dressing elegantly. At all.
I mean, I don't. Dorothea, I appreciate you taking the time, but yes, you do have your work cut out for you.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so hard on you. I was just surprised, is all. A gal like you're a beautiful young noblewoman who somehow has no experience with either makeup or fashion. This is basic stuff, Ingrid. The basics of the basics, really.
It may be basic for you, but I'm only just now learning. Annette has been taking the time to show me, actually.
Yes, she has.
Still, I can't believe you didn't know anything about it before her.
I was just never interested before. Even as a child, it never appealed to me. Fussy, pretty things always felt unnecessary. And gussing myself up to attract someone has never played an important part in my pursuits as a knight. But you've piqued my interest in all this.
How?
It's not like I'd be dressing myself up just to attract someone. I'd be dressing up for the occasion, specifically. Even if I don't dress up any other time, a special occasion such as this is a good reason to try it out.
Well, yeah. That's why we dress up when we go out. You might meet someone, and you want to look your best, don't you? Get their attention, lure them in.
That's the exact opposite of what I just said. You said previously that dressing up for the occasion is reason enough.
Oh, I just said that so you wouldn't run off screaming.
I see.
My real point is that you're quite lovely even before getting all fixed up. Absolutely bewitching, in fact.
So when I'm finished with you, well, someone looking at you could be forgiven for wanting to pounce.
Could they be? I don't know that I'd forgive them.
Oh, I know. That's why just before I lunge, I'm gonna ask permission.
Permission is not granted. Ever. Just back off.
That feels like it's one that could warrant an A eventually, but they didn't do it.
Ignatz? Why are you following me?
Oh, Can I help you with something? You must be struggling by yourself, Cyril.
This is my job. I do it myself.
Well, we could do it so much faster working together.
You don't have to.
I don't mind. Plus, if we finish early, you can go and do whatever you like.
You want to know what I want to do?
Sure, tell me.
I'd like to do my assigned work without you pestering me.
Oh, okay.
Why are you always so concerned about what I'm doing anyway, Ignatz? It's kinda weird, you know?
Wow. It hurts when you put it like that. I've been meaning to ask you about Elmira. You always look so busy, but I thought you might talk to me if I helped with your work.
There's nothing about Elmira worth talking about.
But I find it all so fascinating. Please, tell me about the people, the buildings, the flowers. Ooh, any scenery you liked looking at.
Nope, never took much time to look at anything. Why do I gotta talk about stuff I don't want to talk about just because you're bored, Ignatz?
Even though you endured hardships, there must have been some things you enjoyed.
You don't get it. Look, I'm gonna go. Should have done it already.
Okay, sorry to bother you. Let me know if I can help. Oh, and I hope we can talk some other time.
But there's nothing to talk about. Jeez, what a weirdo.
Cyril is so antisocial in that he just doesn't want to be social with anybody, so he aggressively pushes them all away. Wait, I don't want to finish exploring. I'm gonna go to personal quarters. Skill, Violet, axes. Wanted to take a look at what we got. No quests. There's a difference between antisocial and being a little shit. He's being antisocial, but like, not them being put together, them being put separately. He's anti-literally getting to know anybody. And yes, it does translate into him being a little shit. That'll get him lance prowess, so we can swap that out for axe prowess. Up. Ooh.
I'm getting... That was tough. No big deal. That was...
1. Yeah, let's just keep pushing his lances up.
This...
Not.
Felix and his flying. 5B.
Am I stuck? This...
He has for to do. I guess we'll push his authority up higher.
No.
There's a lot of good B rank battalions that we have.
I thought. Oh. What?
It's all.
Okay, as for the group tasks, we should put 2 people that are trying to learn, like, flying. So, Felix. Do Felix and Ingrid, then. Yeah, he's getting swords for Assassin. He's getting axes for future Wyvern Lord. For his Wyvern Lord, he needs A rank axes. So we'll have him use axes in battle until he gets it to A rank. Once he gets us to A rank, we'll switch him off to lances.
Teacher.
No, we're not using you. Do what you want. Dimitri would like to speak with me. Oh boy, B rank.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
I'll be delighted.
Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely. Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
I hadn't the luxury of questioning it.
I see.
And you?
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained and their morale was low. A swing of the lance, and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
What caused the rebellion?
The noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death. The leader of the rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us. Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
It's normal to feel that way.
Is it? Perhaps you're right. I pray that you are. Professor, May I speak freely? When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
I'm counting on you.
Yes! Together! We did well enough.
Well enough.
It's all coming together.
Abraxas. So
I'm
that's her last
certain I've
spell.
improved.
How long will this take?
Frozen Lance. That's the magic one, I think. Or is that resistance? It definitely scales with something. Oh, might increase base on the unit's dex. What's her dex? I don't think it's that high, is it? Yeah, Ash has the highest dex with like 21. Yeah, he is the highest dex. By a mile. Let's see, for you... Okay, we're gonna have you use axes for a bit. And eventually switch it over to something else. So, if unit damages foe during combat, foe suffers movement -1 for 1 turn after combat. Really? Movement -1. Is that not a misprint? Does it really only reduce movement? Yeah, I'm seeing nothing saying it's it ain't worth it. Third breaker, however, yeah, that's some good shit. Yeah, she's using swords a little bit. Wait, her swords are maxed out at B, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Items. Unequip. Certifications. Okay, if we want to get her strength up, we're gonna throw her into Brigand. I don't care if Lance is leveled up a little bit less. She needs a strength anyway.
I must...
Meanwhile, we're just building up Felix to be a very speedy boy. Now that we have the ability to forge stuff up, since we have tons of money and the thingies, Oh, I didn't repair the training sword. Oops. Alright. We're doing these pretty much to build up support conversations. So we don't have to do it later. Pretty much meaning totally worth it. Cyril gets first pick. Alright, so for C, we have Lysithea. Hilda is not recruited yet, because she really doesn't want to join. Alright, Ingrid has B support with Raph. Annette has B support with Linhart. Actually, that's hard to get. Sylvain has C support with Marianne.
What should I do?
I'll go.
Plant these two here. They'll learn to like each other, one way or another.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all.
Stay focused.
Ready.
I'll cut through. I'm on it.
Doing that.
Ready when you are.
Here goes.
So helpful.
They have armored blow now, don't they?
Predictable. Too easy.
Oh, can they not get their next support? That must be what it is. Phone call. Okay then.
Another step.
Thanks.
How boring.
I will get stronger yet.
Watch and learn.
You're a big help.
Weak. So obvious.
I like how this feels.
Whoa. Slammed my hand right into the microphone stand. Sounds like I'm going on a journey tomorrow. Could be fun. You have 34 HP. Alright, that's much better.
Too easy.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother moving them. That ain't happening.
Much appreciated.
That one's just gonna give a lot of void. Defense, come on. Yeah.
I suppose I've improved.
He has no resilience, but he's gonna have a lot to work with in defense. So solid.
Saw that coming. Quite helpful. Saw that coming.
All right. First things first. Usual stuff. Support. Cyril. Got Lysithea. So now I guess we'll move on to B rank supports. So that would be Petra, Ignatz, and Lysithea again. Because we don't have Hilda yet. Gilbert. Okay, B rank with Dorothea. We'll do B rank with Ferdinand for her. Let's go. Whoops. I always press that button accidentally. This Pro Controller is so confusing.
I'll cut through.
What should I do?
Call this fate.
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all. Ready.
I'll go. Ready when you are.
Here we go.
I'm on it.
Here goes.
Much needed.
I forget what you even get for maxing out Armor Knight.
Weak.
He'll get soon enough, though. 0 damage. Way to go, Ferdinand. You're now level 4.
Always getting stronger.
And X to build support.
I am greater now.
You can deal with this pain. Ooh, got hit. Okay, we may want to use a
I want
gambit.
to be all like.
Let's see. Got him. 3 damage. Okay. Don't go for the kill on that.
So helpful.
He's gonna die. Okay. Ash, you're screwed.
Maybe
Rip.
I'm not cut out for this.
Gonna have to roll it back a little bit.
I'll cut through.
There we go. Problem solved.
Here goes.
Also, we can give heals. And magic is our Achilles heel with this party right now.
I'll give it my all.
Ready when you are.
Here we go.
What should I do?
Ready.
Stay focused. Stay vigilant. I'm on it.
And those past guys are annoying, going right through the forest. Their movement, I'm pretty sure, is not impeded, so you don't have to worry. Okay,
What? That's
Dex
not
resistance. Yeah, that's not good. Not really good at all.
People like me are quick studies.
unpredictable.
I'll go.
I really should just take a defensive stance on the map and let them come to me. I don't want to deal with their forest shenanigans. Now we can get an accurate judge of their movement range in the forest. We just need to move everybody so we don't care. I'll have to do walk out there, though. He doesn't take any damage, so he doesn't care. Battalion maxed out. Felix might die if he can get around him. Nope. We're good.
So obvious.
Can't take much more.
Assist, fortify. Everyone gets healed. Level 25. Got magic.
I feel more powerful.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Boom. That one provides a void, but it doesn't provide much else.
I work to grow.
My thanks.
I'll go.
Okay, we can't have them both attack Cyril.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, that one kill. Good. EXP for everyone. Affinity for everyone.
Hard.
One more, and then we can have another long chat with the Death Knight. Still don't have that beast with Petra, so okay, so we got Ingrid and Raph done. Can still do Mercedes and Ferdinand. Sylvain and Dorothea B is done. And there's not many other people until we start recruiting the instructors. And I guess Yuri, because he's here. I don't think we're hurting for weapons, so I'm not even gonna look. Oh boy. Magic right out the gate. Alright.
I'll give it my all.
You can counter magic pretty well. You have high resistance. 16. He only has 18 attack.
I'll go.
Ready.
Stay focused.
Here goes.
Huh, thanks.
Here we go.
The range of that is a bowman.
What should I do?
Can lure him out, then kill him next turn.
I'll cut through. I'm on it.
Ready when you are.
Too easy.
I accidentally, sort of like jolted a little bit. And I double-clicked on Javelin. Like a little shock down your spine.
The nope.
It was worth a shot. Singular HP. Alright, this will stun him, or rattle him, so he possibly will not double Sylvain. Nope, still doubles, but we got him. All is good. Ouch. All the health. I like that health, too. More speed.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Growth.
Feeling woozy.
She will get this. Or he will get this. Armor Knight. Armored
This
Blow.
worked out
Yeah,
well.
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's it's okay. Armored Blow. Death Blow is a lot more valuable for sure.
Careful, please.
.23 strength.
I must keep aiming higher.
Keep bumping up that stat. We're all cheering him on. So it looks like those two have gotten their B support.
Here goes.
Yeah, he just changed his target when he saw that he has 29 defense. Not a bad decision. Not at all. Alright, Violet's got
Seems like
steel.
exhausting. Not good enough.
on it.
Just slide everybody up. Hey, he can take it. He'll be fine. What's one thing of magic? One thing of magic that deals 0 damage. No damage, but affinity.
Too slow.
Aw.
This stinks.
Magic economy is in shambles. Alright, Varley Archer's got maxed out.
Thank you.
Okay. And
Predictable.
alright, it ends next turn. Maybe. Was that it, or was there one more? I think there's one more, if this loading screen is any indication. I also don't know if I did the axe tournament. I think we put Dedue in and he cleaved his way through. It's Dorothea's birthday.
Thank you so
Flower.
much.
So thief requires only sword or higher. It offers bow leveling. For whatever reason. If I recall correctly, we have this month. Our house leader will be gone. So we're left all on our own. Scared and afraid. But as long as we have Sylvain and his horse slayer, so strikes, we'll kill the Death Knight just fine. Oh yeah, also supports. I probably should do those, shouldn't I? Alright. The doing a net B+.
Forgive me.
It's fine. Honestly, it's pretty funny when you think about it.
I did not expect the horse to react so violently when I approached.
No kidding. And I didn't expect the two of us to get covered in hay.
Animals have never taken to me. It must be as you said. My face is the problem. I have not honed my smile well enough. I deeply regret the trouble I've caused you.
Don't be ridiculous. And especially don't be sad. It's no trouble at all, I promise. Everyone makes mistakes. Isn't that what you've been trying to teach me?
Yes, I suppose so.
It does look like this will take a while to clean up. But if we work together, it'll be done in no time.
I am truly sorry.
Don't apologize. When it's your turn for stable duty, I'm happy to help.
Really?
Sure. And in return, you can help me out when I'm on kitchen duty.
Of course.
By the way, I tried out all that stuff you mentioned before, about how to not be a scatterbrain. I'm still pretty hopeless, but thanks to you, I'm making fewer mistakes. It's probably not a good idea for me to be left alone around knives and boiling water, though. That's why it'll be really nice knowing you have my back.
You have changed.
Huh?
You no longer fear approaching me for help. You simply ask. And now, when the need arises, I will rely on you, too.
Alright. Moving on, we have Sylvain and Dorothea. I feel like we have seen this one back in our second
Dorothea.
playthrough.
What are you doing here?
When we actually use Sylvain.
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
My stomach just got queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
Fine, fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both? I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation? Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
We already know the answer to that.
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's better that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
Both have a little bit of a facade going on. So, Sylvain and Marianne.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome. What's that face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going.
Bye.
But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Mercedes and Cyril. B. Highest they can get.
Did Cyril fall asleep here again? There's nothing to cover him with. He'll catch cold if he's here too long. Oh well, I guess I have no other options. I'll have to take care of this myself.
Ah! What's happening?
I'm keeping you warm so you don't catch cold. I'm sorry. Did I make you uncomfortable?
I was just surprised. Thanks, Mercy.
Oh, I'm happy to hear you call me that. You know, I seem to find you in here pretty often. Do you have a favorite book?
Nah, but it's always real quiet here, so it's where I like to sleep.
I see. You always seem so wrapped up in your work. That is, whenever you're not sleeping in the library. Do you have many friends here?
No, not really.
But don't you want some? Having friends is much more fun than spending all of your time alone.
Nah, I don't want people treating me like an outsider. I'm better off alone.
An outsider? You? Who would possibly say?
Oh, so you don't think anyone thinks that? Should I tell you what happened to me before I came here?
Oh no, you really don't have to.
Lore.
I didn't mean to bring up such difficult memories.
Give me the lore.
But you know, everyone here sees you as a friend. Even me. I see you as a good friend.
Percy, I'm sorry. I sure like everyone here too, but it feels like you're, I don't know. It sounds weird maybe, but I think you're something different than a friend.
Different? In what way? Do you not like me?
No, it's not that. I can't... You know how sometimes you can't explain things? This is that. If I had a sister, I think that might be how it feels being around you.
Really? That's just as well. You remind me of my little brother.
Oh, you got a brother?
How does Cyril remind you of the Death
I haven't
Knight?
seen him in so long. It's almost like he's not really my brother anymore. But you can count on me if you need anything at all. I'll do my best to help you out.
I can count on you for anything? Wow.
Alright, Ingrid and Raphael B. I forget what their A support was exactly.
Is that Ingrid? I'd better get out of here before she scolds me again.
Oh yeah, he was eating in the
Actually, she
in
looks
the
kind
room
of sad.
without a plate.
Maybe I shouldn't run away.
Or eating utensils.
Hey, Ingrid! Why do you look so sad? Are you hungry or something?
Oh, it's you. No, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry, but you're sad anyway? I don't get it. Are you sick?
No.
Then are you sure you're not hungry?
I just told you that wasn't it. It's nothing you can help with anyway.
Well, sometimes you gotta talk it out. That's what my grandpa says.
Yeah, I guess that's helpful sometimes. Are you willing to listen then?
Of course! Please, go ahead.
I've just received yet another letter from my father regarding a marriage arrangement with a noble family.
I see.
I am the only person in House Galatea capable of carrying on our family line, of passing on a crest.
Ah, I see.
I've long understood that it would be expected of me to marry, of course.
I see.
Raphael, are you even listening?
I'm right there with you, but...
Did you hear that ominous sound? Was that thunder?
Sorry, all that listening made me hungry. After hearing you out, I think you're probably just hungry too. And your troubles are sure to go away after a good meal.
I really am not hungry, but I can't say no to good food. All right, let's just eat then. I can tell you about my struggles some other time, maybe.
B. Cyril and Petra. B.
Petra, what are you doing?
Hello, Cyril. I was doing training for hunting.
I thought you were already a good hunter.
I am good, but to keep good, I must keep practicing.
Oh, I get it. Huh. Hey, can I ask you a question? I mean, I figure you asked me a personal question before, so now it's my turn. That is, if you don't mind. Tell me why it is you do all this training, and if it's got something to do with where you're from.
My training in my land of home. Before I can give answers, I must give you my history. I was a child in Brigid. But then there happened the war with the Empire. My parents they died. Bridget lost in the war. After it, a decision was had that I must go to the Empire.
War, huh? That's the same as me.
Yes. But our difference is that I still have a strong devotion to my land of home. I want to grow my skills and train with hardness for the goodness of my land of home. I will one day be leading Bridget. I want to have better relations with Vodlin. So that is why I am here, when I wish I could be there.
Oh, wow. You do all this so maybe you can be a leader for your people? I guess I was right. You're real different than me.
We have differences, but we do not have so many differences. You and I are the same, I believe.
The same?
You work with great passion, all for the future and to keep protected what is here today. I work for the future of my land of home. You are the same, but here is your home.
I don't know. Maybe, but I guess that does mean I'm putting in a lot of effort every day, just like you.
That is what I have said. You and I are the same, even with the differences we have.
We have one more. Cyril and Lysithea.
This one ought to do.
What are you doing, Cyril?
I'm picking out logs to carry back and chop into firewood.
You can't expect to carry all these by yourself. Let me help.
No, I got it. I don't want you getting hurt. Logs are heavy sometimes.
I'm well aware. You should accept the help being offered. I'm older and wiser. I know best.
Lysithea, you seem a bit shaky. You okay?
Yep, totally fine. I'm just kind of losing my grip on this log. Ah! Well, that wasn't much help as it turned out. I didn't realize they'd be that heavy. I couldn't even walk in a straight line.
I told ya, logs are heavy sometimes. It's hard work if you're not used to it.
I feel foolish.
Well, if you've learned your lesson, I'm gonna go carry the other logs.
Hang on. Shouldn't you rest for a bit?
Wood still needs chopping. I got a bunch of other stuff needs doing before sundown, too.
In that case, let me help you carry the chopped wood.
You know how rough firewood is? You'll get splinters if you carry it with your soft hands.
You can't be serious.
You're just not cut out for this kind of work. Look at your hands. They're like a princess's. No point in you learning to chop wood, is there? You don't need to know how to do that stuff. You and me live in different worlds. There's no point lowering yourself down into mine.
Our worlds aren't so different. We're together right now, aren't we?
Sure, we live in the same places now, but that's not gonna last forever. Don't see how it could. Unless I actually turned into your little brother or something.
Oh boy. I don't think we've seen the other supports. Anyway, mission. The underground chamber. The monastery is shocked to learn that Seta's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. After an exhaustive search for clues, we finally come upon a lead. Get to beat up Death Knight again.
We still don't know where Flayn is. But we can't give up. Not until she's found.
Professor! Your Highness! I just heard a scream in Professor Yuritsa's quarters.
Yuritsa. Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Isn't that... Professor Manuela!
Professor Manuela! Please wake up! Professor Manuela!
He's been laying there for a month. He dead?
No, I believe she's just unconscious. But this wound requires immediate attention.
Look!
People in this world don't dehydrate.
Hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
Like in real world, you would die after 3 days without water. And she's been unconscious for 30 days.
A secret passage?
I think.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here?
We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
Do you think this is related to Flame's disappearance?
What should we do, Professor?
Let's investigate.
It looks dark. Dark in there.
Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry. The professor and I will protect you.
There are sounds coming from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
We'll be okay. I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
I've never been more ready for anything in my life.
What is this place? It's so... Ah! I see someone. I think they're unconscious.
Hi, Flane. Hi, Monica. Is it Flane?
Yes, I see Flane. But who is this other person?
Professor! Someone's coming from farther in. That's Scythe. Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Gotcha. Bring it on, Emil. Alright, we don't have a proper 10th person. But we'll be fine. We're over-leveled. Byleth is a thief, so he could pretty much take the entire right side on his own. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway, so... Where's the movement increase thing? There. He now has 7 movement. You basically send him off to the right on his own, and everyone else goes the other way.
Come back!
Begin.
That night looks like death itself. We must rescue Flane immediately. There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something might happen if you step there.
Stay focused.
Whoa. I warped. $25, $25, $23, $23, $22, $27. If he waits, nobody can even hurt him.
I'll go. I'll give it my all.
I'm on it.
Ready.
Ready when you are.
Oh god, is this happening?
Thank you.
It's always happening. Job application updates distracted you? All good. Yep. We made it here, and Dedue is just being Dedue. items. Equip steel sword just so we do more damage. Vulnerary. Okay, so we can do here, Gambit, and hit 4 of those guys. Better.
Another win.
Proceed with caution.
Clear him.
What's next?
Well done.
Can he kill in one hit? Comet Arts Helm Splitter Training Axe. 34 damage. Let's go.
Had to be done.
I must steel myself.
One door key. I'm pretty sure we've lost. But we'll see. No, we're good.
Good enough.
I was worried we were gonna get attacked pretty badly damaged there.
Ineffective.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's your attack speed? 9? So we cannot speed him with this Iron Sword Plus. Convoy. Vulnerary. If we don't use them now, we'll never use them.
What's done is done.
That's how it goes. Is this a joke?
Seems I prevailed.
What should I do?
Smite. He doesn't have shove. Does he have shove? There we go. Go get him.
As expected. You didn't give it your all.
Very good.
Another step forward.
Lots of stuff we like. Ouch.
Being mindful.
That's what I have these vulneraries for, right?
That was tough.
The tablet's a piece of shit. That sucks. Never been much of a tablet guy myself.
Thank you.
My phone does a good enough job at doing things. At least on the go. You try to view me on it, keeps buffering, but here on your phone, no interruption. Oh. Weird. Maybe it's bandwidth issues. Phone might have higher priority or something.
Stay focused.
Warp. Yeah, fuck it, I'll open the door.
Oh, I won!
We're much better off in this playthrough compared to the other ones, because we have a thief on both sides, so we don't have to worry too much about
Making Lady Rhea proud.
getting screwed by accidentally throwing a door key in the convoy.
Too easy.
Get strength. Nice.
I will get stronger still.
You're out of luck.
A threat eliminated.
Strength and defense, come on.
I will handle whatever comes.
You got half of it.
Should I have held back? Being mindful.
Okay, I can do this. We'll wait. You can run up and just unlock this door. Combat Arts reposition. That'll lure this guy out. 0% chance to hit.
That should do it. Thanks.
Shut!
No.
Stay focused.
Oh no, horse.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
coming. So obvious.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna roll that one back.
Here
Let's
goes.
try using an attack that has a higher hit chance. Much better.
Thank goodness.
I'll give it my all. Doing my part.
What should I do?
Yeah, I'm just giving that one to
Give up.
Here we go.
Ready.
I'll go.
One space away.
Ready when you are.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Nope, now he only has 1 HP.
That is that.
Oh, he actually didn't hit 1.
Careful now.
There, now he won't die to it.
What is this device? It appears operational.
Somebody can push the button.
I'm on it.
Okay, we'll do reposition.
Yeah, I won.
Yeah, and that has no speed, but at least she has
No choice.
decent magic at the moment. Decent rolls.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Close one. Yeah.
94% dodge. Okay. A hit or miss wouldn't have made much of a difference, but still nice.
Gotta stay focused.
A threat eliminated.
It's gonna use a Fortify here. It's easy experience. Level 26. Magic. Nice.
I feel more powerful.
face. Now his face.
The fight continues.
He had a magic staff, but I
Reassuring.
honestly don't care. I'm more interested in the march ring that's in that box.
Next time, bring your friends.
Yeah!
Stay focused.
Alright. You are a thief, so you'll go... There's only 2 boxes on this map, right? Yeah, 1, 2. If he can stand there, he can shoot this guy. I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, he's in range. Let's see, it's turn 11, our limit is 25. So we definitely have plenty of time since you're able to plow our way through everybody. Okay, where did combat arts, curve shot, steel bow, deals much damage as possible. I don't think he'll move since he has no avenue for attacking anybody.
You weren't ready. Seven weight, 10 weight. We don't want to get doubled by enemies. That would be pretty bad. Probably well off using Ingrid for this, since she has pretty good resilience. The only issue is Seal Strength, but at least he'll be in range of being able to be counterattacked. But you here, and we can move to do a next turn for all the supports. Yep, I was right about this guy.
That was tough.
Can't remember what that lever does. Oh yeah, we don't have rescue in this one, do we? Okay. So I guess it's gonna have to be somebody assisting Felix. He has enough attack speed to not get doubled by him, but he can still get nailed by an unlucky crit. I also have Blessing. Okay. Gambit. No. We need to make sure Felix gets it. There we go. Now even if he gets crit, he'll survive with 1 HP.
Too slow.
We got something for it to do. I don't even know how that happened. Somehow I just lifted up my hand and it slammed right into the mic. That was the biggest blunder so far. Can we improve upon that later on?
It's not over yet.
That is the question. Hopefully not. Yeah, I slammed my hand real hard into the microphone. A little bit better. Alright, as long as she is not dead. This is why warp would be really useful.
Should I fall back? I did what I had to.
If we had warp, then we'd be able to get Byleth over here on this turn.
I owe you one.
And then we're basically stuck choosing between Blaine or Constance as our last person. If I had to choose, I would probably choose Constance, specifically because we already have somebody who's going to be using Fortify. Though I honestly kind of don't want to use somebody we already used before. Not counting Hilda, because we didn't see many of her supports. We only saw the ones in-house. Let's do you over here. You here. You here. Is Blessing 1 use? Oh, Blessing's 1 use. I thought it was 2 use. Turn 17. Yeah, we have plenty of time. And 6 charges of Divine Pulse left.
I must steel myself.
Does he have Canto? He does. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open the floodgates. Time to show him who's boss. Oh look, he survived. Oh, he stayed. Well, let's see what happens here. No dialogue. F.
Can't take much more.
Here we go. Here goes.
Grade A strategy. Ghost Strike, Spore Slayer. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Got him. And he got strength.
This is what a real man looks like.
Good shit.
Kill them.
Halt! You're having a bit too much fun.
Hey, Edelgard.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
Where did they go? It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
Stage complete. How long did that take? Alright. Nearly midnight.
Thank goodness! Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive.
It's been a month.
But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
We almost had him.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hmm? Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time?
Like this?
I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing. But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
I couldn't have done it without the students.
Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well.
But why was Flame taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the rite of rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yaritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
That's a great idea.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
It would be my pleasure.
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flame are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Is Monica a student here?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Will you come to the Battle of Eagle and Lion? Will you cheer me on, Dad? No.
Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
I promise.
Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn. Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Yeah, right there is the dark secret of parenting. What do you mean by that exactly? They don't want you to be happy, they want you to be safe. Keeping your young safe is just animalistic instinct, I guess. Right?
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor.
It's gonna be a slaughter. The Battle of Eagle and Lion?
Have Lady Rhea and Seteth really not filled you in? Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to explain. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
Yes, I remember.
This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery. It's a mock battle between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
What should I do?
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Professor Manuela! Are you feeling better already?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
We've won 3 out of
Well
4. I
put.
think we can
We've
manage
spent
the last
the past
one.
few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
We got a 100% win rate. If I'm the only professor present,
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
you're asking for it then. I don't think we unlocked anything special. Yet. Blaine, level 11. Oh, no supports for once. How odd. This is kind of unfair. No, it's not. The Battle of Eagle and Lion is perfectly balanced. We have our level 16, probably 17 or 18 by the end of the month group. versus their guys who are probably around the same level. It's perfectly even. Mano y mano. Port levels. Okay. Before I do anything, I want to find Hilda and attempt to recruit her. Actually, we can do quest and get renown, bump axes up once. Then we can try to recruit her with a slightly higher chance of success. Now, we don't need any more golden apples. So... do you tell her that Byleth is the most recent character ever joined Smash? You mean most recently released in terms of their game? I mean, I knew that. I knew that little factoid. Mr. Game & Watch being the oldest and Byleth being the newest. And Game & Watch being the oldest is honestly a kind of obvious, kind of more obvious one. I mean, look at his fucking design. From really old games that had like states instead of smooth graphics. Old school. Alright, let's see. Rocky burdocks are western fodland seeds and blue flower seeds. You need to buy blue flower seeds.
Professed, given the events of the last month, I believe this is. I believe it's.
Axe. Here's something you found out. What did you find out?
Let's see.
Maybe.
And you gotta talk to everybody to get free stuff. I guess I have to accept the quest first.
Welcome to the... You looking... Just show any... I have a favor to ask.
So...
Oh, catch this. Oh, whoever can...
Professor, are you... If you catch a...
Yep. I'm not expecting to say anything different just because we're a part of the house.
So I just thought...
Yes. I am we will both...
Every decade, a certain number of characters has made their introduction in the game world.
But they haven't been. What? Everyone.
Dang.
Will you be? I can't. So.
Oh yeah, she also has one.
Have you? I just.
You basically just have to catch the highest level fish. We've gotten like first try before, so let's see. No. No. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Alright, got him.
Professor.
Looks wow.
Sup, alas.
Tomato.
Professor.
Did you? Is that the?
You have to catch a different fish? Fuck. There we go. 4.
Professor.
So in the 80s and 90s, 33 each, and 20 for the double O's and 10s.
Did you catch some? No. What?
That's a coincidence. It's practically a miracle-like one. Otherwise, people think that was planned out.
All right.
How is
Show me
33
your fish.
part of the pattern? I don't get it.
I'm going.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, I am so...
Thanks.
Gonna need
Do you
some
have
help.
time for a request?
Deal with bandits.
Hi
I
there.
might actually complete this trade secret here.
I'd love to. Hey,
Let's see.
how about a favor? Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Immediate completion. And we are floating. I think. Nope, we just don't have a shadow. Had an out-of-body experience almost.
Okay.
Hey, welcome.
Okay. Mixed herb, angelica, and purple flower seeds.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business.
And purple flower. Whoops.
You have a good eye.
All the way up.
A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. 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 You have a
Gotta
good
get Rhea support up somehow.
A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. Come again.
Hello there. This one, yes. 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 Thank you. This one, yes. Thank you.
If you count alternative costume characters and Echo Fighters, all of them were
soon,
introduced
please.
in that decade. But you listed 4 separate decades.
Right. Indeed.
You do. You might have something interesting to say.
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen is completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
So 33 in the 80s, 33 in the 90s, 20 in the 2000s, and then 20 in the 2010s.
Professor.
Okay, I see what you mean now.
I need a favor.
That is a bit of a coincidence. Possibly intentional. Do your best, Professor.
Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Its name comes from the war in which the kingdom won its independence from the Empire. It's imperative that we fight our best. We must live up to the legacy of the King of Lions.
But it could always just be a big old conspiracy theory.
After all,
right.
the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game.
Sure they do.
I knew you'd understand, Professor.
Bye, Sylvain. Yeah, small quest.
Yep.
Hi.
I see. So I did indeed. Do you? I am.
Right.
Do you? I am.
800 renown? I'm on it. Dang. Where's Cyril? There you are. Bolin's pretty darn big.
Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Elmira is, but it's still pretty big.
Next game in Elmira confirmed. You want to travel around Fodlan someday?
Travel? I don't know. Never thought about it, I guess.
He's the only character here from 19. There are only so many iconic game characters.
Thank you, sir. I must be off, please. Look out.
Okay, where's Sedith? There's somebody in here, actually. We need to find Sedith. We'll get 1 rank in axes. This is important. 2 notes. I typically decorate with red roses when I host a tea party, but lately I'm considering the virtues of variety. Do you have any thoughts about other flowers I might try? The smell of baby's breath could pair well with tea. Nope. Guess it was the lilies. The library is a place I favor, but I am having a problem. It is lacking sufficient information about Bridget. I have the hope that I can be fixing this problem. I should add to the Traveler's Journal. And now he's one of them? Most of the Fire Emblem protagonists are usually pretty good at being iconic. At least in terms of the Fire Emblem franchise. Being added to Smash Brothers just improves upon that. Please help.
I have a favor to ask.
Live over on my behalf, someone who has a charming smile. That's Aloise, I believe. Hey, Aloise. Fan letter for you.
I'm going.
My
Bam, more
savior,
renown.
thank you.
Felix, what the hell are you doing up here? There's a whole thing going on. We're having a party.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
Well, that was disappointing. This classic mode route definitely says all that. All that. Like the SNL ripoff on Cartoon, not Cartoon, on Nickelodeon.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tour.
E-rank axes. Nice.
Prac.
Of course. I hope you were able to put all of that behind. I look.
Let's see, do that. I don't know how high we can get the support. But time to give her a bunch of junk. And we have a lot of junk. Guess we might as well see what... see what the gift guide is. I think that's all we have that she actually likes. She just doesn't like exotic spices. Okay, which one does Hilda like? We'll save the stuff Hilda likes for her. She likes a lot of stuff. Beads, the hair clip, the handkerchief, and the stuffy. Hey, we actually hit A rank. That didn't take very long at all. Mercedes is over here. Taking on every Fire Emblem character in the game, including versions of himself, only to end with not only with classic Smash bosses, but every main character from their own games fight with him. I don't know. I haven't played through all the classic modes. Nor do I care to.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought.
What were you thinking about?
The Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
Marth, Roy, Ike, Robin, and Corrin. That's a lot of fucking allies, and no other classic route has that many allies in a single battle.
Hey.
So basically you play as Byleth, you have all the other Fire Emblem characters as allies in a fighting I don't even understand what you mean by classic Smash bosses. The only thing I could think of would be Master Hand and such. Alright, we have... Okay, so we can bump axes up now to C+. This might give us what we need to actually get Hilda in the party. It's proof Byleth is definitely the best yet. Maybe.
Professor, do you have... She was in prison for a long while.
Now that you mention it.
You see what I mean?
Recruit.
Professor, I saw you looking at me. I know what that look means. You want to add me to your class? Just kidding. But if you did invite me to join, I'd consider
Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Yes, you have to fight both with Byleth. Okay. Invite.
Oh, you really have taken a shine to me. I hope I can live up to your expectations. I look forward to learning from you.
Alright, we have our main axe wielder. You have to fight both, but even with that, it seems unfair with, like, what, like with all your allies? The sheer amount of bodies on the battlefield.
I like this.
I'm happy to.
It's weirdly soothing. What?
None of your business.
Cyril and... Anybody else? No? Nobody else? Okay.
This is so good.
This is nearly as...
Annie. There you are. Wonder how we'll get there.
Gronder Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go...
There. Ah, yes, that must be it.
Useful information. Now, I guess I'll spend the last of this getting support combos. Not support combos. We have 3 points and 3 teachers. That's what I mean.
Yes. How I've been. You be on your guard.
I'm not worried.
Well.
Hey, Manuela.
Oh, but whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. I'm not going.
Faculty training. Fly.
I don't know. Oh, if only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. Have you ever tried?
Why do I suddenly feel as though all the joy has been torn from my body and replaced with screaming terror?
Hey, Kenya. Things to follow. About half the people who face Master Han have 1 ally, but Mother Flippin' Byleth gets 5. There's a little bit of favoritism there, yeah. Although it is fitting considering he's a teacher to many other Fire Emblem characters. So they just have to fill that gap with the other Fire Emblem characters. It is a nice touch. Fits the character theme.
Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Axes. Not axes. Lances. He gets axes. Let's bump up authority. Yeah, hello, Kenya.
No.
Nice to see ya.
I appreciate.
See, we actually got Hilda. I probably should have better than, huh? We need axes to we'll just force lances up. You can use axes for a bit until later.
Yeah.
Ash is pretty close to getting this to A rank. Let's push it. Let's bump this up. The higher it goes, the sooner we get Alert Stance Plus. Same thing with Felix. For their last one, I guess we'll just do Sylvain.
What? What?
May I ask a question, Professor?
Shoot. I'm sorry, but you should probably just skip me. I don't have a question to ask. How would I ever think of one? You just did.
Wow, you're a genius!
I love how the smartass answer is the correct one.
I'm counting on you.
Yes!
Happy now? I've got it.
Gotta grasp. How's this gonna? I will master this.
Yeah, what's she learning? Oh yeah, because Hilda's also a blank slate as well. We don't have anything to bump up on her. Certifications. Okay, she's already where she needs to be. She just needs to get the skills. Depending on the character you choose, they have different bosses than others. Yeah, her thing is pretty good, isn't it? Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. Yeah, it's pretty good. She also has a lot of charm. Her strength is freaking 20 at level 13. I mean, Hilda was a top tier unit when we were using her in our first playthrough. So I shouldn't be surprised that she's just really good. See, somebody didn't have shove or something. Everybody has shove. And everybody has drawback. Oh, it was him. He didn't have shove equipped. Problem solved. And Hilda will get shove eventually. It's a shame we don't have a knowledge gem yet. Alright, battle. Oh, that's a lot. All available until 2/22. All level 17. So later on we should recruit all the other units. Let's see, battle in the plains, they're just level 15. Okay, we need to use Hilda and have her get all of her skills since she doesn't have any. She needs to level up Commoner and so on. Alright, units. Although, who should we throw aside? Who doesn't have a support with her? Dimitri doesn't. Dedu doesn't. Sylvain has one. Mercedes has one. Annette has one. And that's it. Cyril has one as well. Alright, units. So we'll bench... yeah, we'll keep Dimitri benched, actually, yeah. It's all the way down here. He only needs to level up lances. He already has what he needs, pretty much. Giga Bowser, Demon King Ganon, Dracula. Yeah. That one big robot from Super Smash Bros. Brawl in the Subspace Emissary. I have some remembrance of that stuff. Just some. Okay, Hilda. Grab that hand axe.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Assuming her authority will be C rank, maybe? No, it's D rank? No, it's E rank. That's disgusting. That is awful. Since all these are easy, let's throw on some useless ones. Yeah. Because why not? It doesn't hurt to get them maxed out so we can see what we do and don't have. All these will be easy anyway. Blue Lion Knights, minus magic. Oh no, whatever will we do? Yeah, we have the dancer one. I forgot that was a thing. That is going to be so useful. It'll help us get the stuff for Hilda. With the hands, it's a bit. It's found out a list of who exactly fight who in each character's route. With the hands, a bit tricky. You can fight one, but if the intensity is higher than 7, you have to fight both. Okay. Alright, support. Hilda. Okay. Who would we have not seen with Hilda? The only ones on this list we wouldn't have seen would be Cyril, who's in the party. Sedith, I'm pretty sure we didn't really use him. Ferdinand and Caspar. Got it. Ferdinand first. Let's see, I guess we'll throw on Ignatz on Cyril. Who are you not using? Okay. We'll throw Lane on Dedu since we're not going to be using her. Get her to level up. Well, not level up. Get that support up. Okay. I probably should go rather than going through this whole battle. It's pretty late and I need to actually drive to work tomorrow. I'll read your last comment there. And all the fighters to fight at low intensity. 37 fights is just the master and only 2 for crazy. Okay. Alright, well, that's it for me tonight. I'll probably not be back tomorrow, but we'll see. Sometimes times change, but until next time, have a good night.